So I have some leftover pumpkin from the time I made the soup for my grandbaby last week. Mr. Francis buy one big half a pumpkin. So I decided to make some pumpkin punch with some carrots. I haven't made this in a long while. My son loves pumpkin punch, but I'm gonna put some carrot with it. So the pumpkin here, people, that's a pumpkin. This feel like about 2 pounds of pumpkin, 2.5 pounds of pumpkin, yeah? And this is about a pound of carrot. Yeah, it look big, people, and it might seem like it's heavy to you, but it's not heavy. I'm gonna put it with the pumpkin. And I'm going to boil it today. Normally, if I'm going to make my carrot juice, I'll just blend it. But I'm going to make a punch, so I am going to boil them together. So I'm going to peel my pumpkin. Yeah, I'm taking off the skin. Now onto my carrots. I'm going to peel the carrot because I'm making a punch. Normally, if I'm just going to blend it just to make the carrot juice, I would just scrape it. But because I'm making a punch, I'm peeling it. And yes, people, I have a vegetable scraper, but I like using the knife. Don't ask me why. I like using the knife. So I finished with the carrot. So I'm going to rinse them, people. Make sure you rinse them properly, because you're making a punch. So not now, that's why everything I'm going to use. I'm going to cut them. Like that. Onto the carrots. I remember my last job. I told somebody I'm going to make some carrot juice. And the person said, "What?" I said, "Yes. I don't know they can make carrot juice." I said, "Yes, if they can eat carrot, why they can't make it into a juice?" And so I made it. And I brought some for her. And let me tell you, she loved it. She love it. I'm finished cutting up. I'm going to rinse again. I'm going to put some water in the pot, and then I'm going to put it on the stove. See? Put it to boil. When it's soft, we'll take it off, and I'll show you the next step. So stick and stay. Don't go anywhere, people. Let's check the pot. The pumpkin is cooked and the carrot is cooked. So now what we are going to do, we're going to let it cool, because I'm going to use the same water to blend. Okay? That's the process. A lot of people just use cold water on it and it cool faster, but no. I want it to sit for a little and cool. So I'm going to ease it off this fire and let it cool. And I'm not going to cover it. Let it cool for a little. And then we go to the next step, okay? This is cool enough because I can touch the pot. It's cool enough. We are going to make our punch. When I normally make juice or punch or anything like that, I don't use the pipe water. I use bottled water. But I don't have any big bottled water right now, so I'm going to use the small ones. So let me get a few. And of course, you can boil your water if you want, if that's easier for you. When you're making pumpkin punch or carrot punch, you use the same water that you boil it in. You're going to make it like into a smoothie. So you're not going to strain or nothing. Basically, instead of eating your pumpkin and your carrot, you're drinking it. So I'm going to pour it in. that amount, then I'm going to put a bottle of water on it. Okay? I normally do, I save back the bottle, because if Mr. Francis is going to take some to work, I'll just put it in bottle, so you just take a bottle or something. Or if I'm going to take some for my son, which usually I do, I will give him a couple bottles, okay? So you don't throw away your bottles if you're making juice or punch. By using the water in the bottle, you can save back the bottle to pour back the juice in. Normally when I'm making a punch, I put it on the one that say liquefy, then I put it on the other one that says smoothie, okay? You want to do that until everything is all gone, all the lumps. That's why I put it on liquefy. All the lumps are gone. I do that like around 3 times. I don't like my blender to be going and going and going. A lot of people do that, but I don't like to hear this constant blending. So I do it like 3 times. Remember that you cook the pumpkin and the carrot already, so you don't need any long blending. Then I'm going to put it on smoothie. See? That is it. Look at that color. Look at that color. Isn't it beautiful? That's the color that I want. And remember, you save back the bottle. I'm gonna liquefy first, then I touch the smoothie button. I'm gonna rinse out my blender and my pot, and I'll come right back. I want you to see what I'm doing, so I put the punch in the sink. You see, people? You see how thick it is? Usually I don't drink it so thick. I'm gonna pour some more water in it. Okay? So I pour 1 more bottle of water. And this is good for me. Sweeten to taste, people. And no, this is not a lot of sugar. Carrot and pumpkin, it takes a lot of sugar and milk, or milk alone. You know, when you sweeten your thing and you taste it and you say, this can take a little more milk or a little more sugar, that's when I know how much milk to put in. So I'll go ahead and taste it. Yes, that's what I'm working with. Alright, I'm going to pour the milk. Alright, let's sweeten. Yes, people. Yes. Diabetic, you don't have to use a lot of sugar. You know, once you put it in the fridge and it chill, it's good to go. Now I'm going to use some vanilla, some almond spice, and some nutmeg. So I normally use the Benjamin vanilla. It's my go-to vanilla. If you have other brand, fine, but that's my go-to vanilla. I usually buy it in the Jamaica store. Also, when I go down, I normally bring up like 2 or 3 big bottles. Then I use my, see it, rose and almond. You don't want to use too much of this because it's strong, very strong. Then I'm going to use some nutmeg. My last ingredient that I normally put in my punch, I tip a little salt in it. Yes, a pinch of salt. A lot of people don't use salt in their punch, or when they're making porridge, or they're making like soursop juice or whatever. But anything that I use milk in, I normally tip a little salt. Reason B, the word that I said that the salt wake up the juice or it wake up the milk. But other people will say it open the flavor of the juice or the milk or whatever. But I use it wake up the taste of the juice or the milk. So you try it. Anything at all that you're going to use milk to mix it to give it taste, tip a little salt in it and you will see. And you come back on the comment section and let me know. So I'm going to tip a little salt. Just a little bit to wake up the flavor. I tell you people, you want to taste it, you sweeten according to your taste, okay? Because I'm not going to tell you use this, use that, because some people like their punch thick, some people like it thin like myself, so you use it to your liking. Also, but this is optional, I normally put a little Jamaican rum in it, yes, to top it off. I don't put it in mine, but I will put some in Mr. Francis' own or some that I'm going to give my son. But guess what? I am not going to put any in this one because I realize my grandbaby loves carrot juice. He has never tasted the pumpkin, but he loves the carrot juice. So I'm not going to put it in this. If when I make it and bottle it out and they want to put some in there, they can do it. But I'm not going to put it in the bulk of it. Okay? This is the punch. You see? My nutmeg, my almond, my vanilla. A little pinch of salt. Yep. That's a pumpkin and carrot punch. This is the consistency I want. See it? Not too thick, not too thin. I'm going to bottle it out, so stick and stay with me. It's a very long time I haven't made pumpkin punch, and I know he's going to be surprised, and I know he's going to love it. So I'm going to bottle it off and you will see. Okay, people? Stick and stay. I'm actually finished making the punch. You saw how many bottles I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles. 7 water bottles. Mr. Francis made some mix up. Yesterday or day before yesterday. So I told him not to throw away his bottle of water that he used. And that I use and his own, I got 7 bottles. I drank some already. I still have some in my glass. So normally what I do, I put it in the freezer so it can freeze. Because I'm going to take some for my son and the rest is for Mr. Francis. One is going in the fridge for when Mr. Francis comes this evening. And the rest is going to go in the freezer. I normally keep them frozen. That's why I don't put them in the regular bottle or the jug. I normally like to freeze my punch or my juice. You know, because they carry to work or wherever. So people, let me tell you. Nice. Nice. Wonderful. People try it and let me know what you think. Try it, man. Try it. And you can tap it up with that little Jamaica something there. Little Jamaica, you know, the nephew and the Ray. Yeah, you can tap it up with that. Yeah, because Mr. Francis normally pouring on his. And sometimes my son, but I can't take it. So I drink it like this. I just put it in the freezer and drink it like that. But not because I make it. It is nice. Remember. But people, that's it. Thank you for staying with me. That's just another one of my recipe. My little top up, you know. So you can try it. Let me know what you think. But that's it for me from the Francis. Please go over and check out my channel, Shar in America. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you like it. Comment. Let me know that you're coming from this channel. So, until another video, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the Francis. Bye. Walk good. Keep safe on the road. That is it.